Crazy night of football on March the 19th. Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 2. Ipswich down 2, Chelsea FC 0. I must say, we're not surprised about the United result. Before the game, I saw United training on defending set pieces. And remember, United have conceded twice back to back from corner kicks, directly from corner kicks in their last games, the game against Wolves and the other game they considered the game against Spurs, they considered directly from a corner kick, and they were training on defending defending set pieces just before the game. And few minutes into the game, just 4 minutes into the game, they conceded from an area ball courtesy of Isak, and from there henceforth it was United weren't even a match against Newcastle. Even before the game, we knew they weren't a match. It was clear that they would lose this game, and they didn't disappoint. United struggled all through the game. Isak in the 4th minute and Joelinton in the 19th minute. In the 32nd minute, something happened. Zexi was subbed on for Mino, and this guy, his performance today was shambolic. Like, he plays as if, I don't want to say this, but he plays as if he's slow. He's just slow on the pitch, and Amorim had no choice than to sub him off, and Mino came in, and the 57 minutes thereabout that Mino played, Mino was class, and he helped United manage the midfield better. Could have been more. Isak got another beautiful goal which was ruled out for offside and could have ended like 5-0, could have been 4, but the source Amorim made later on, I think at least he helped United, and United didn't concede more. The 3-4-3 formation for United, it's not working at all. It's not working. I feel bad for Amorim because I felt United shouldn't have let Ten Hag go. They shouldn't have sacked Ten Hag. They should have let Ten Hag finish up the season, and Amorim coming in, he should have maybe made lots of signing, maybe a total overhaul of the squad, bringing players that can effectively play his style of football, and United wouldn't have been suffering. Him coming in the mid-season with the same group of players Eric Ten Hag has been suffering with, nothing is going to change. It's going to take a miracle if United finish above 10th position, because it's not looking good. Their next game is Liverpool. Oh my god, the next game is Liverpool, and Salah is blazing hot. Liverpool in general is blazing hot on that slot, top of the league at the moment, and it looks like if they continue January going to February, if they continue winning their games, they're going to run away with the league. So let's look at some of the stats from this United Newcastle game. Ball possession, United have 53 ball possession. What's the use of having possession most of the game without doing anything with it? 53% possession for Newcastle, just had 47% possession and XG of 1.9, while United had an XG of 0.8. United had a total of 10 shots, while Newcastle had 12 shots, 1 shot on target for United the whole game. Oh my god. United attack is toothless. 1 shot on target the whole game. Newcastle had 4, created 4 big chances, while United created just 2 big chances. Newcastle United also missed 3 big chances, while United missed 2. United had committed 13 fouls, while Newcastle had 8 fouls. 3 corners for Newcastle United, while Man United had 2 corners. Let's quickly go on to the player stat. The best performing player on the pitch on the night was Joelinton, played 90 minutes, and closely followed by Isak. Joelinton had an 8.3 rating, while Isak had 8.1 rating. Gordon was also very impressive. And for United, Mino coming in and playing for just 57 minutes was one of United's best player. Eriksen was up there also, but Mino, obviously should have started the game. He he played really well 57 minutes, and he played better than players that played the whole game. And United worst performance on the night was, of course, Joshua Zexi, Martinez, and Ganacho. Ganacho was, he struggled, couldn't dribble, couldn't get past his markers, and it just couldn't work out for Hoyland, for Ganacho. And Hoyland was one of United's worst performers on the night. Let's just quickly look at the table and let's see where United sit at the moment. United is currently still 14th position, and now back to back losses in the Premier League. Just one win their last 5 games, and they face Liverpool next. 14th position with 22 points, just 2 points above Palace, 2 points above Palace, and 5 points above Everton. They're closer to relegation than ever. Wow, Manchester United. Are they going to relegate? I doubt that, but would they finish above 10 this season? It's going to be it's going to be really, really difficult. Let's move on to Chelsea. Chelsea, what is happening to Chelsea? Maresca. I think Chelsea's back-to-back losses. Back-to-back losses. Yeah, some of the players have underperformed quite alright, but I'll blame Maresca for the results Chelsea have had, especially the game against Ipswich. There was no need having players like Joe Felix and Nkunku start the game. I think he underrated Ipswich Town. If he would have paid good attention to the game Ipswich played against Arsenal. Arsenal actually struggled against Ipswich, scored only one, and they ran away with a 3 point. They struggled, and in the defense, Ipswich, there's a way they tend to pack the defense, and teams struggle against them. And defensively, they were good tonight. There was no need players like Joao Felix, players who struggle to score, who struggle to get past their defenders. There was no need for Nkunku to start. Yeah, Jackson should have started this game. And you saw when he came in, Jackson came in and Jackson's always good in positioning, but unfortunately he missed it. But even though he missed a very good scoring chance, but even though it was an offside, he had a good positioning. And if he had started the game, he should have had more of those chances, and Chelsea would have at least gotten a point maybe. And the same thing happened like in the last game, Chelsea's last game against Fulham. When Jackson left the pitch, Fulham had two more bodies forward because there wasn't any more pressure in their defense. And Jackson, even though he made lots of chances, lately he's been performing, and he should have started the game. Nkunku, Joao Felix, Disasi was a disaster for Chelsea on the night. The total disaster. And I blame Maresca because we've got Gusto on the bench. Why you keeping Gusto on the bench and play Disasi as your right back, for God's sake? Maresca needs to stop this if he doesn't want to continue losing games. And Tosin was also terrible. He moving the ball from the defense he held on to the ball for too long, and I don't know if he was indecisive, but he was slow. Moving the whole ball to the forward, he was totally slow. Tosin's play today was terrible, very terrible. Disasi, before even checking the stats here, Disasi is the worst. Obviously, what he played, he was the worst performing player on the pitch for Chelsea. Nkunku below par, Joao Felix, and Maresca should have made his subs very, very early. And there was no point subbing one player after the other. He should have made all the subs at once. Nkunku, Joao Felix, Madueke too was disappointing today. Could have made all the subs all at once, but he didn't. And he slowly made the sub. At first, he brought on At first, he brought on Nicholas Jackson, then brought on Sancho 65 fifth minute, then Malo Gusto, making slow changes. Would have made all the changes at once, and Chelsea could have gotten a result. And to Ipswich ball today. The goalkeeper was the man of the match, made lots of beautiful saves, Walton, and Omari Huche is saying Chelsea former boy. This guy has been brilliant. He's been brilliant for Ipswich, and he scored a beautiful second goal for Ipswich. Let's look at the stats before we look at the table and see where Chelsea sit at the moment. Chelsea had an incredible 76% possession against Ipswich, and expected goals of 1.9, but couldn't score. Ipswich just had 0.6, and they put two past Chelsea. Total shots for Chelsea were 20, while Ipswich had 9. Chelsea barely had 5 shots on target, while Ipswich had 6. Big chances missed, just 1, and Ipswich had no big chances missed. Chelsea could have easily won this game. I feel Maresca underrated Ipswich a whole lot. Let's look at some of the performers from the game. Moses Caicedo had a good game, really good game. Omari Hutchinson, one of the best players on the pitch. But their goalie Christian Wante, Ipswich goalie Christian Wante was the best player on the pitch. He had beautiful saves. Nkunku was disappointing today alongside Joel Felix. So let's quickly look at the table now and see how things stand for Chelsea FC. Chelsea, they're in fourth position now, below Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. How is Nottingham Forest on second position? They won all 5 games. They won all their last 5 games. Wow. And their next game is against Wolves. Seems they're going to win that one also. Why Chelsea have lost their last 2 games, including this one against Ipswich. Now 3 games without a win, 2 wins in 5 games. Their next game is against Palace. If they can get that win against Palace, maybe they can get things back on track. But for now, if they lose another game or draw points, Newcastle would catch up with them. Newcastle are just below them with 32 points. They're on 54. Chelsea is on 35 points right now, while Newcastle is on 32 points. So Newcastle plays Tottenham next. Top of the table, Liverpool, while Forest on second position. Wow, the league is getting intense. So guys, that's the result for today. Ipswich Town stunned Chelsea, and Ipswich Town haven't won a single game at home this season. This is their maiden Premier League win for this season, and it came against Chelsea FC. While Newcastle had a very good win at Old Trafford. Manchester United, I can't remember the last time they won at Old Trafford. It's been like back-to-back losses at Old Trafford, and it's a terrible season so far for Manchester United. Chelsea, they've always said nothing the title race. They just want top 4 and 3 points, but now the 3 points are not coming, and top 4 is sliding away. So guys, I want to hear your thoughts on the games, on both games. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the results? Who do you blame for Chelsea's defeat? You blame Maresca or the players on the pitch? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. And United fans, I'd like to hear your thoughts about Amorim and Manchester United. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. So guys, if you're joining me for the first time, don't forget to like and of course subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on your notifications also, so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. So guys, see you in the next one. I remain Yamsy. Cheers.
Inside match, Mark lost up. I went and did Thanksgiving in church. Hear me and hear me well.